I'm here with the Allen brothers, the former, unfortunately, tag team champions. Guys, you lost a tough one to the team they call All Warm No Soul. Robert, what you thinking?
We were cheated. Multiple times in the match, referee didn't call a thing. So they walked out with our titles. I put it with air quotes because they didn't win, they cheated. And you know what? We're going to do our rematch clause on Cinco de Mayo in the same place they took it from us. And this time, they're not going to come out with our gold. No. Steve, what plans do we have? Tell me. Cook for us, please.
Simple plan. They're the definition of transition. They're little piss ants. We come, we're going to beat them. 1, 2, 3. That's all it is.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you just saw it last week right here on the program. All Worm, No Soul became the NAWA Tag Team Champions, as you saw that Hurricane Rana and that Shooting Star Press. And they got the 1, 2, 3 count and became Tag Team Champions, as we just heard from the former champions, the Allen brothers. They're looking to get their revenge in the future. Will they be able to, as we got new Tag Team Champions? I'm your host, Michael Elliott, joined by JPS. This is becoming a regular thing here, man.
Absolutely. Glad to be here, Mike.
Usually I run people off after a couple months.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm having fun.
Well, good.
Where we at today, Mike?
I don't know. Where the hell is Redbeard?
I don't know. What about GG2?
He's probably still on vacation. I'm not real sure. Or he may be hanging around in a NASCAR shop. I've yet to figure it out. I would like to know. Don't you want to know?
Absolutely.
Well, now we're here. We are here, JPS. You asked where we were. We are in Great Falls, South Carolina, the home of the Red Devils, as we're doing a fundraiser here for their baseball team. We're happy to be here. We're happy to help out any local sporting team, any local charity, any type of group that wants to raise some funds to bring in an exciting fundraiser, bring in pro wrestling, NAWA, bring in NAWA Championship Wrestling, the longest running episodic television show in the Carolinas.
The best.
287 weeks in a row. And I don't think we're slowing down anytime soon, or at least I hope we don't.
Look at the Duck Man go.
Well, let us introduce these guys here.
Go ahead.
Who are they?
This is Caleb Crocker and the Duck Man, the ugly duckling, Rob Killjoy.
This is going to be a high-action, fast-paced matchup, as both of these men can go inside that square circle, but it's looking like Caleb Crocker is going to the back as he's getting out of the squared circle, JPS.
Yeah, he's scared.
You sure?
No, he's just playing mind games with Rob Killjoy. He's trying to draw him outside so he can do something dirty and underhanded. That's the way Caleb works. You know, he's another one of AJ's minions.
Oh, is he?
I believe so. I think he's one of them. You know, he's got a herd of them.
I know this is the first time that we're seeing Caleb Crocker on here. I know I've seen him with AJ Frost around the other parts of the Carolinas here, but will he be a part of that clique here? I'm pretty sure. I don't really know. But here we go. We got a collar and elbow tie up and right into a hammerlock here. Spins him around and picks that leg. What do you call this here? He's working the leg here.
He's torquing the ankle.
Yeah, he's torquing it pretty good. As Rob Killjoy, he is a veteran here of the Carolinas independent wrestling scene and one of the most respected and toughest individuals inside the squared circle. He gets around a lot, JPS.
Yeah, one of the most technical also.
You think so?
Yeah, he's good. You don't?
I just said he was. Are you listening to me?
Yeah, I'm listening.
What in the hell are you doing here?
I'm trying to watch this fantastic wrestling match.
Shut up, Sellers.
Easy. I'll tell my mama on you.
Well, you are the softest.
You know I am my mama's favorite son.
Well, here we go. I don't think this is Caleb Crocker's favorite hold.
No.
As he's getting his arm worked over and wrenched.
Have you ever had your arm done like that?
No, I'm not.
Me either.
Do I look like I get in there?
No, and it looks painful. I've never had that happen to me either, but that looks painful.
They wanted me one time to get in the ring and get pinned by a midget, and I said no, I left.
Heck,
I got out of the building.
You're not going to believe it. Same thing happened to me one time.
I just left the building.
Out.
Well, look at this.
Look at that.
Forth as Killjoy
headlock takeover.
And look at this. He's got the arm trap. Look at this. Into a pinning combination.
We call that a crucifix. What you call that, Mike?
A crucifix.
Caleb Crocker don't know what just happened. He got turned every which way but loose just now.
He got turned inside out and dropped to the mat, on his back, on his face. Caleb Crocker, you know, he may sneak a win out here this week.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely no slouch.
Some would say Killjoy's the heavy favorite here. But look here, spinning him around and right back to working on that arm. Takes him down to his knees. Now he's got him flat on his back on the canvas. Crocker doing everything he can. Finally gets a reversal here.
He had the upper hand for about 2 seconds.
But it didn't last very long now.
No. There you go. Just throw him off of you, Crocker.
Big tackle takes him off his feet. Killjoy's definitely got the size advantage here in this matchup. Coming off the ropes, going for a hip toss, but big reversal. And Crocker, is he flapping his duck wings?
I think so.
He said he's trying to wrestle. He wants him to quit quacking at him.
He can't help it, Mike. He's a duck. If it walks like a duck, it talks like a duck, you know what it is?
He's an ugly duck.
He's an ugly duck.
And now the people in this gym here in Great Falls, South Carolina, they're quacking. This is actually NAWA's South Carolina debut. Big boots here now.
That'll slow a duck down.
That'll slow anybody down.
Absolutely.
And now Crocker wasting time, taunting the fans, as now it gave Killjoy time to slip out to the apron.
He put on the brakes.
Look at that springboard moonsault right over top of Crocker. Ducks the clothesline. Look at this, man. Drop
Flip up
kick
into a drop kick.
right on the button. And Crocker smartly,
I'm telling you, NAWA has the best athletes in the Carolinas.
smartly rolled out of the ring there.
I think he's had enough. He's thinking about leaving, Mike.
Well, I wouldn't blame him for leaving if he chose to do so, but hopefully he'll stick around and finish this matchup here. Crocker breaking the 10 count. I think he's leaving. You're right.
I told you, he's had enough.
He's walking to the back.
He's been embarrassed. There's a kid about to get suplexed. Oh, he's over at the Ugly Ducklings table.
He's got one of the 8x10s. You know that costs at least $3 to produce.
At least. Minimum.
Maybe $2.
You think the Duckling put his table up at the end of the night, Mike?
Did he? I don't know. I wasn't
I
there.
don't know. We'll ask George.
Was George there?
I think so.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
How
Disrespectful.
Just tasteless, just to rip up that man's 8x10. And that's just pissed off Rob Killjoy as he's in hot pursuit and moved out of the way of that elbow. Here we go. He's on springboard drop kick.
Springboard missile drop kick into the corner.
What are you trying to correct me for? You're like my wife. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yes, people, I am married.
Yes.
None of you asked that over the last 5 years, but
Crocker able to kick out there.
yes, he did.
Knife edge chop. Wow. Oh, Crocker. Would you stand there and let a man chop you like that, Big Mike?
I don't know, but you could hear that one echo through the gymnasium here.
I think he wanted to chop him back, but he couldn't because he was in so much pain.
Even if you were sitting up in a nosebleed, you heard that. He's going for it again. Here we go.
Oh,
Put a little extra stank on that one after he licked his hand. Does that give it an extra effect, or does that hurt more?
I don't know. I don't get in the ring. That looks painful. All that stuff hurts.
I forgot you're soft.
I'm soft. My brother's tough and I'm soft, but my mama loves me more.
And Killjoy trying now to get these people behind him, get them into this action as he's got Crocker reeling from those chops. But wait a minute, big reversal. Look at this duck. He's just flying all over the ring tonight. Springboarding and jumping and quacking. Rolls right off his back. Crocker misses again with 2 times. Oh, and he just pretty much just clotheslined him right off his feet there. The duck man just taking him out.
The action's too fast to call, Mike.
I don't know, Crocker now taking him neck first over that top rope and taking Killjoy off his feet finally. Oh, big clothesline, turns him inside out.
Crocker has definitely turned the momentum here hard.
This is the first time I think Crocker has mounted a sustainable amount of offense here. He went for the cover. Now he's just putting the boots to him. Doing that Garvin stomp almost.
Stomping a mud hole in the duck.
That's probably a little bit too old of a reference for most of you. Look at this. Look how cocky Caleb Crocker is. He was just posing on the back of Rob Killjoy, and now no more posing now. He's putting all of his weight right across his neck.
Choking him out.
Our official, John Harkey, he's got to get in there and get control of this Caleb Crocker. You can hear the fans quacking.
They're quacking.
Trying to get Killjoy back into this matchup here with the Quacks. And now look here at Crocker. He's returning the favor.
Ooh.
He's returning those knife edge chops to the chest of Robert Killjoy.
Killjoy's fighting back. He's finding a little something.
Taking him to the corner now. Oh, well, he blocked. He's smart. Oh, but he didn't block it that time. And now Killjoy's trying to ram him head first now, but he eats the turnbuckle himself as Crocker with a big reversal there. Look at Crocker. He is just continually to go for the neck area.
Throat. Man can't breathe. He can't wrestle.
That's so true. What did he just say there? Uh-oh. Monkey flip out of the corner.
You can't monkey flip a duck.
He just duck flipped him then. If it's not a monkey flip, it's a duck flip.
He needs to stay on him, though, while he's got him down.
Look at that, yeah. Oh, official John Harkey catching the feet on the
Harkey
ropes.
saw it.
But look at this. He's putting that knee, that shin bone right into the back of the neck of Killjoy there. Crocker is cutting all the corners here tonight.
Yes, he is. Oh, you know, I told you he's one of AJ Frost guys. That's the way they roll. Dirty to the core.
Killjoy trying to fight back. Sounds like Frost boys need to meet up with the Allen brothers.
Yeah, they have a lot of the same tactics.
Killjoy is in love with those knife edge chops, but here we go. Look at that, right into a Russian leg sweep.
That was impressive, Mike.
Using his momentum off the ropes to take him down with that Russian leg sweep there. And now he's driving that point of that knee, the edge of the edge of that bone from your knee into the back and the spine.
Well, he's pulling on that chin, and I probably believe that his hands are probably a little below the chin on that throat because he's been working on it the whole match.
You know, this move does not look very effective, but I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it is way more painful than it looks here.
Killjoy feeding off the fans here. They're quacking for him.
He's getting up. He's enjoying it here. He's getting back up to his feet. He's trying to break the clasped fingers of Caleb Crocker. Turns it into a jawbreaker. And now Killjoy has got to mount some type of offense here. Oh!
Big boot to the face.
All he mounted was his face to the foot of Caleb Crocker's boot. And now coming off the second rope. Oh, he got caught right into a T-bone suplex there.
T-bone suplex, look at you.
And now Killjoy is feeling it. Look at him. He's shaking them duck feathers. He's shaking his tail feathers. His ugly tail feathers. He's up to his feet. Rushing into the corner with a clothesline there. And again, the chest of Caleb Crocker is going to look like hamburger meat after tonight. Ducks under there. Big atomic drop. Oh, bounced him face first into the turnbuckle.
Big back body drop.
And Crocker is being bounced around like a basketball here inside this gym. Clotheslines him up and over the top rope. What has Killjoy got in store for him now? Is he going to try to win by count out here? Can Crocker answer the 10 count of official John Harkey? Wait a minute, what in the world? Springboard. Thank God he didn't land on the guardrails there. What a maneuver there, JPS.
Clubbed him. He got him pretty soft right now. I believe he's got him where he wants him.
Used his whole body as a weapon there. Jumping over, springboard moonsault. They call that a line salt. 2, but can it be a line salt?
It's a duck. It's a duck salt.
If it ain't a monkey flip, it's got to be a duck flip, as I said
Yeah.
earlier.
This match has been back and forth the whole way. Both of these guys are giving it all they got here for the fans here in Great Falls, South Carolina.
I'd say Killjoy's had a slight advantage here in terms of offense, but Crocker has been there with him step for step, hold for hold, but up and over out of the suplex. Spins him around, ducks under the punch, right into a cutter.
Cutter. That's going to be it, Mike.
We're going to see only a 2 count.
How did he kick out of that?
You could hear the frustration from Caleb Crocker as he screamed after Killjoy was able to kick out of that 2 count. And the fans are continuing to quack. Everybody loves the Duck Man, JPS.
Everybody does. He's fun to watch.
Everybody loves him. And now Crocker, he's waiting on him to get up. He's stalking his prey here. Oh, big kick. He's going to go for a, oh, it looks like he's setting him up for a pedigree. He's going to drop him with a pedigree, but
Oh, no, the
Killjoy
Duck Man fights out of it.
sweeps his feet. Here we go. Puts him face first into the turnbuckle. Rolls him up. This could be it. Only gets a 2 count. Look at this. Ducks right under.
Backslide. Oh, big knee right to the jaw. He's seeing stars.
Oh, Christ.
Jeez.
Holy Christ.
They're just working on instinct at this point.
Takes him up. Oh, God. Dropped him with his neck right over his knee. And that puts it into this contest.
What a match.
Yeah, what a way to start this show.
Good grief. What a match. That was outstanding.
Way better than starting it off with them Allen brothers after they lost.
Yeah, look at the Duck Man there. He knows he's been in a battle tonight.
The Duck Man picking up a huge singles victory, bouncing back after losing that TV title match against Dre White. And the Duck Man, he's got one less 8x10 tonight, but maybe he'll sell the rest.
Maybe he'll just charge Caleb for it.
Well, what an impressive victory here by Rob Killjoy.
My lovely wife, Miss Angel Valiant, AWW, Angels Wrestling Wear. She did this whole outfit on me. My goodness, she could do anything. Masks, bandanas, hey, you name it, tights, trunks, robes. Captain Joe, come here, Cap.
Made this whole outfit to me. Yeah, look at that, look at that. Look at that, man. Look at
Captain
that.
Joe, baby. Hey, she can do anything. Hey, give her a call.
For all your pro wrestling gear needs, visit angelswrestlingwear.weebly.com. If you can dream it, Angel can make it.
Be there, and she'll do you well. Yeah.
What is the podcast that brings you the best interviews from the world of independent pro wrestling?
You are watching #Truth.
Join Scott Larson as he goes into the personal lives of some of the hottest up-and-coming wrestlers, as well as managers, referees, and promoters. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern.
With extras throughout the week.
Join us on many outlets,
Facebook,
YouTube.
and Twitch, giving you something to invest in from the world of professional wrestling.
And that's the
Yes,
hashtag truth.
I'm standing here with the big cat, the black cat, Mr. Dion Johnson. Brother, welcome back to the NAWA, sir. And you face Mr. Number 1, George South. What's your thoughts, brother?
Guy, it's great to be back in the NAWA. The big black cat is coming here. He's back. He's already here. And Mr. Number 1, George South, we've wrestled each other all over this country. But we're going to come right back here to Morganton, Lenore, all up in this area. I'm coming for you, George South. I got a point to prove to you, and you got a point to prove to me. It's old school, baby. NWA, NAWA. It doesn't matter. But the big black cat's coming for you, Number 1, George South. Get ready. You got that claw. You got the Brad Armstrong trunks. It doesn't matter. I got the Bob Cook trunks, Daddy. And I'm coming for you, Mr. George South. I'm coming for you, Daddy.
We just heard from the Black Cat, Dion Johnson. He's going to be taking on Mr. Number 1, George South, right here next week on the program. That's going to be an old school matchup between two old school guys, George South versus Dion Johnson, right here next week on NAWA Championship Wrestling. Make sure you tune in to see that huge matchup next week right here, only on NAWA. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your main event this week, as we got the NAWA Television Championship on the line here, as the sensational Dre White is going to be defending it here against Don Furio, the Italian Don Furio, JPS.
Yeah, is this Italian? Don's, no, I'm not Italian. Is this Don's debut with NAWA, Mike?
This is not his debut with NAWA. As we've seen him when we worked with our sister promotions, our former sister promotions. He was on several episodes in the past, but this is his first official, if you want to say that, match inside a NAWA ring. And he's getting a title shot right out the gate.
Yeah, well, look at him. He's clearly no stranger to a gym.
Well, just because you go to the gym don't mean you can be the TV champion here. Just because you go to the gym doesn't mean you can beat the sensational Dre White.
Oh, no. Dre White's an outstanding wrestler, obviously. He's our TV champion.
Does he think he's in the gym right now? He's got a weightlifting belt on.
I think so. Maybe he's got a bad back. We should ask him. We'll get Guy on that.
Well, Mr.
Who's that outside the ring with Don?
That is the Sicilian Godfather. I don't know his name. He's the Sicilian Godfather.
Oh, yeah? He's got a cane. I think there's going to be some sneaky underhanded events in this match.
I'm not sure what's going to happen here, but I know Dre White's going to have eyes in the back of his head to watch this manager of Don Furio, but he's got his hands full inside the square circle, as Don Furio is no slouch when the bell rings there, JPS.
Absolutely. Dre, though, he's been a fighting, defending champion, defending that belt.
Yeah, he's defeated Rob Killjoy, who we just saw pick up a huge win against Caleb Crocker earlier on in the episode. And he's defeated A.J. Frost a few times since he's won that championship belt, and several other contenders.
Yeah, Dre's coming into his own as a performer. He's on a roll, big roll.
I think when he won that TV title, a lot of people were surprised to see him get it and hold on to it as long as he has, but he's had it for about 6 months now. There's nobody budging after that shoulder tackle. Don Furio, oh, look at that. He was pointing his finger in his chest, and Dre White taking that arm. He's smart there. He wasn't taking nothing from this Italian fella.
No, sir.
Now into the turnbuckle. He's got that headlock on, but look here, Dre White up and over. He's outsmarting the Don Furio here. The Don rolling out of the ring.
Dre White's one of the most popular wrestlers everywhere he goes. Everybody seems to love him. He's a great guy.
Over everywhere, and I don't say that about anybody but Dre White. Where are you going?
They're leaving.
You can't win the TV title outside the ring. Does the Don want the belt? We know he does.
They're just playing mind games. They're just playing mind games with Dre.
Everybody wants that beautiful TV title.
Absolutely, it's gorgeous.
And Dre White, he'd be more than happy to wait inside the ring as the Don is counted out. But we all know Dre White wants to prove that he is the better athlete here, which is what exactly he's trying to do. He's, like you said, he stepped his game up over the last 6 months since January.
Absolutely.
And he's really proven himself here. But again, the Don is no slouch. And this might be, I don't know if this is his biggest test, but it's definitely one of them.
Yeah, this would not be a wise move for Dre here. I don't know if I want to get into a test of strength with someone that looked like Don Furio.
Why? Because he's no stranger to a gym?
Yeah, look at those traps.
Oh, that was a trap.
You knew it was coming. I knew it. I could see it.
What a trap, and what a trick played here by the Don, and now, chopping him right in the chest. Oh, goes for it again.
One.
Dre White, he seems to be one step ahead himself here tonight.
He's smart.
Delivering a knife-edge chop of his own. You see Dre White there clutching his midsection, his rib cage area. And now, Dre White's mounted him. He's going up top. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's just dropping fist.
say Don Furio's got a really hard head.
And you can hear the fans chanting.
He's reeling.
Chanting up to 10. Dre White probably could have went up to 100 if he wanted to there. As Don Furio, he's been rocked here. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
look at
Dre
this.
about cut him in half.
He's going for that sensational DDT. No, I thought he was setting him up for that finishing move. The sensational DDT, but hit him with a clothesline, takes him up and over the top rope to the floor. We gonna see Dre White fly? I don't think so.
No,
he's
I
going
don't
right
think
after
so.
him.
He's a ground and pound guy.
And now the Don is on the outside of the ring, and he just takes that chop to the chest. And now Dre White driving him spine first. Good thing he's got that weightlifting belt on. That bad back he's got now.
Absolutely. Dre White's done found a mean streak, Mike.
Well, you got to be mean when you're the champion because everybody's gunning for you. They all want what you have in your possession. As
he just ate that steel post.
He just got introduced to it, didn't he? And now the action is spilled to the outside of the ring, and it's starting to favor the Don here. I'm sure the Don's been in a couple street fights in his time growing up in the mean streets of Italy, right?
I think it's somewhere a little closer than Italy.
Colombia?
Maybe New York, New Jersey.
Oh, I thought he was from Colombia.
We'll have to find out. Yeah, get on that.
GT, where are you? And now the Don.
Big elbow over the top rope. He came right in and dropped the elbow right in Dre's heart.
What a heart Dre White has. He's got a big heart. He's got a lot of fight in him.
He's got a mouthful of fist right now.
Yeah, a big forearm right to the side of the head. I don't know how you can be sensational all you want, but it don't matter how sensational you are when you're getting punched in the face.
Everybody's got a plan till they get punched in the face. Did I say that right?
I don't know. I think Evander Holyfield said that.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it was Riddick Bowe.
I think it was Mike Tyson.
Well, it's one of them boxers.
Yeah.
This ain't boxing. This ain't that sissy
No,
boxing.
that's fake.
This is professional wrestling.
Absolutely.
This is NAWA Championship Wrestling as we bring you the best exciting action each and every Saturday at noon right here on this YouTube channel, the Carolina Wrestling Historic Archives. Like I said, check us out every Saturday at noon. If you ain't been following along, go back in the vault. Check out 280 plus episodes as Dre White is trying to work his way back to his feet. He's got to get to that vertical base as he's delivering these elbows.
The Don's been leaning on him for a while now.
Oh, and that big club and blow right to the neck. That'll put a stop to any momentum Dre White had.
Big power slam.
But only gets a 2 count. I thought the Don may have put the exclamation point on this matchup here with that power slam, but Dre White still fighting here. JPS, what's it going to take to remove
it is
this
not
TV
looking
title?
good. It is not looking good for Dre and his TV title. Don's going to have to make room for another belt.
He's just choking Dre White right there in front of our official, John Harkey, who's doing a tremendous job here in Great Falls, South Carolina.
Yeah, Furio's on him hard.
We're at the home of the Red Devils. Here he goes, shoots him off. Ducks a line, ducks 2, double clothesline. And both men are down.
I think Dre was just working on instinct there.
Both men have gone down. Who's going to be the first man to get to their feet? And I'm surprised the Sicilian gangster, the Sicilian mobster out on the floor, this Italian fellow with the cane hasn't got involved in this matchup just yet.
No, I believe he's just waiting though. He's biding his time.
Takes a big clothesline. Dre White back to his feet first.
Back elbow, drop kick.
And the Don goes down. Dre White feeling the momentum from the crowd, feeling their energy. He's going up to the top rope, JPS.
Oh, he's taking too long though, Mike.
This is how he won the TV title and cost us $50. Flying cross, body block. That's it. Holy Christ, the Don is kicked out.
Kicks out. Furio kicks out. He's tough. You got to stay on him, Dre.
Dre White throws a big right hand there. Connects again. I thought that was the end of this matchup. I thought Dre White was going to retain, but he just takes a super kick right into the face. That knocked him out cold. This is it. Oh my God.
Oh my, he's working on reserves now, Mike. These guys have been going at it a while. This is a tough match.
Back and forth action for the NAWA TV title here. What a main event. What a show we've had. 2 great matches this week.
Telling you.
And now to Don. What is he doing? He's trying to untie the turnbuckle pad there. Our official tell him to stop it. Harkey now looking over the turnbuckle. He's got that cane. Harkey's caught him. He said he got it from him. He's still going to use it if he does it. No. Harkey says no. He grabbed that cane. Furio's got his back turned right into a boot. Sensational DDT. He's knocked him out cold, Sellers.
2, 3. That's it.
And Dre White.
He retains.
Look at Furio. He don't know where the hell he is.
No, that DDT bit him.
He can't move. He looked like he's just been knocked out cold.
I'm telling you, I feel like Dre might have stole one here, Mike. Furio had him on the ropes.
He may very well just have stole that victory, but the victory is his, and the TV title is his. JPS, tell him goodbye.
Goodbye, folks.
That's all the time we got this week. What a main event, ladies and gentlemen. So long for now.